How'd you sleep last night, my boo? Awesome. You ready to go capture the day?
I'm ready to knock the fuck out again. I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
Okay.
I'm ready to capture the day.
You ready to go get some more stars?
And do more boo-venturing with my boo.
Oh, shit. That's what I want to hear.
Shit.
All right, let's go.
Booventures
with Ed and Kim.
Joshua Tree Coffee, tucked into this little desert town, is already awake. Morning can come slow sometimes, like it always does out here, but not today. Inside, though, it's still calm, not empty, just easy. A few locals, a few tourists, some travelers. Most of the crowd's already at the event next door, which makes this moment feel rare. You excited, my boo? To my surprise, we both found ourselves next to an event. The event was filled with vendors with lots of items, souvenirs, and clothing items of all trades. And of course, I'm referring to the Joshua Tree Trading Post. This is our first time actually entering the Joshua Tree Trading Post. And of course, Kim was having a ball with all the things that you could find. What's really great about the Joshua Tree Trading Post is just the vibe that you get coming here. You can feel it in the air with everybody that comes through. You can find yourself getting a cocktail for a really reasonable price. Really awesome bartender who's there to tend to your every need. And you can hear the music playing in the background. And I think that's the best part, of course, sharing this special moment with Kim was being able to go right up to the rock star that you have on stage. This guy could jam. Shout out to this guy for playing some awesome tunes and allowing me to capture every moment.
Puedo brincar la cuerda con solo una pierna, lo veo en la oscuridad sin usar una linterna. Cocino lo que quieras, yo soy todo un chef. Tengo sexo 24/7 todo el mes. Puedo soplar las nubes grises para que tengas un buen día. También sé cómo comunicarme por telepatía por ti. Cruzo la frontera sin visa, si le saco una buena sonrisa a la Mona Lisa por ti. Respiro antes de morirme, por ti voy a la iglesia y escucho toda la misa sin dormirme. Sigo siendo el rey, aunque no tenga reino. Mi sudor huele a perfume y nunca me despeino. Sé pelear todas las artes marciales, también sé cómo comunicarme con los animales. Entre más pasa el tiempo, me veo más joven. Y esta canción yo la compuse sin escuchar como Beethoven por ti. Todo lo que hago lo hago por ti. Es que tú me sacas lo mejor de mí. Soy todo lo que soy.
Shout out to the Joshua Tree Trading Post. That was an awesome experience. Of course, me and Kim were making our way over to the Joshua Tree Saloon next because we were hungry. And it was just across the street. I had told Kim about this place before. Their awesome vibe, that whole Western feel that you get from all these places, decorations, whole table, just everybody coming through. Amazingly enough, we didn't have to wait. There was some open table for us right away, and they sat us down. And looking through the menu, of course, me and Kim were just thinking about the same thing. You know, the baby back ribs. I ended up with the tots and the mac and cheese. Kim got the mac and cheese with the coleslaw. We both only ate half because they gave us so much, and we got the itis, if you know what I mean. And just the vibe in general, it was so awesome to see everything around us. It was just a wholesome experience. Everybody was just chillaxing and relaxing, as we like to call it, or chilling and grilling. And of course, you can't go wrong with the live music that they got playing out in the field outside. One of the last stops we made our way through is the Glass Outhouse Art Gallery, located minutes from the 29 Palms Joshua Tree National Park entrance. The gallery has been written up as a not to be missed roadside attraction and has been featured in the Smithsonian Magazine and various other international publications. The site features multiple art galleries and features the work of local desert artists that changes on a monthly basis. It's always been a staple for me to come out and visit every chance that I get. I get to see new attractions, and it wouldn't be the same without a visit to the Wayside Chapel. The attraction is open 24 hours. Of course, I made sure to pay my respects. What I love about this little chapel is they offer free Bibles, and they even have a prayer jar in the corner where you can write it on a piece of paper and leave it for the man above. Of course, I left a little note, which I'll keep private for now. Now, what would a trip to Joshua Tree be without a trip to the Joshua Tree National Park? Me and Kim made our way through the park, and not going to lie, we were feeling a little burned out towards the end. How you feeling, my boo?
I feel passed out.
Passed out?
Shit.
Take a knee?
Taking a knee, Jonathan.
Take a motherfucking knee. Shit. We arrived the night before. We were able to capture the stars, which makes Joshua Tree, of course, an astrophotographer's dream. I was very fortunate to capture the Andromeda Galaxy, the Milky Way's closest neighbor. I hope you enjoy.